The Garda Commissioner has said inquiries are ongoing into what he described as a small number of far-right individuals who have been using protests against refugees and asylum seekers to pursue their own sinister agendas. Communities disrupted during recent anti-immigration protests said they would welcome more gardaí at these demonstrations.
25 new gardaí graduated from the training college in Templemore today. Commissioner Drew Harris said they would be supported in their work in what are sometimes hostile and difficult environments. He said gardaí are continuing to monitor a number of individuals and groups who have sinister motives, who've taken part in a number of recent anti-immigration protests, spreading misinformation and fear.
We are gathering information on individuals who, in the background, have a more sinister agenda and wish to use this for their own motives. And their motives are not good. Their motives could be described as being far right, and we're very much aware of that. And our investigations and inquiries are ongoing in respect of them.
The Justice Minister said more and more communities are growing intolerant of this behaviour and the chaos and disruption it causes.
We should all call that out for what it is: utterly unacceptable behaviour. It's not protest. It's an attempt to intimidate, and it can't be tolerated in my view.
But community groups living in areas affected by protests and who support immigrants seeking shelter here say they would welcome a stronger Garda presence to support them.
Having more of a presence at these protests in general from Gardaí is really critical. I mean, if protests are happening kind of outside the centres when there's vulnerable people in centres, it's definitely really important for them to ramp up presences there, just to make sure things, don't get out of hand in any way.
Recruitment of gardaí is now growing post-COVID. 200 more recruits will join next month with the aim of increasing national figures by 1,000 up to 15,000 gardaí by the end of this year. Kathy Halloran, RTE News, Templemore, County Tipperary.